what's up? So welcome to week 37 and this is your move of the day. Now I haven't given you a floor move in quite a while, so after how many, 6 years? Well, let me explain. When I first started doing these tutorials in 2009, this is one of the moves that I've always wanted to teach, and I did a lot actually. But for some reason, I never got around to it. Alright? So I'm finally teaching it 6 years later after 6 years of thinking like, maybe I should teach that move sometime. So, this is actually a very, very well-known move. It also is very popular in b-boying. In b-boying, they call it the Zulu spin, which is what I'm going to call it. I used to call this move the around the world until somebody showed me this move and said it was called around the world. So after that I was like, okay, can't call that move the around the world anymore, so I'm just going to call it by its b-boy name, the Zulu spins. Alright, so this move, basically it's very dynamic. It's very easy to get dizzy when doing this move, okay? So it's done in like short, fast spurts, okay? It's not really a slow move. It's kind of like a short and quick little movement that you do for a dynamic effect. Alright, so try to do this slow when you first start, but try to gain speed later on and try to do it a little faster, okay? I'm sure you could do this movement slowly too, but for greater effect, do it fast and furious. Alright? Alright, so here's how we're going to start out, okay? We're going to start out using basically the way we get into this floor spin, okay? So we're going to go like this, alright? We're going to set up first, alright? And what we're going to do is we're going to start turning, alright? And then we're going to end up in this position right here, alright? So we're going to end up in this position. So after this, basically, we're going to stay pretty much in that position. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to go like this, okay? So after that, we're going to put our hands down, okay? So our hands go pretty much behind us. When we set up right here, our hands are going to go behind us like this, okay? And then after that, you're going to keep these legs pretty firm and rigid, okay? Not so much as stiff, but you don't want them flopping around and going in and out, okay? You don't want to, it's not like the sweeps where you go like that. So keep this movement inside, okay? Inside, all right? So we're going to go here, all right? And basically this leg right here, the one that's flat-footed, is the one that you're going to do a lot. You're going to put basically a lot of your spin is going to come from this leg. Okay, so it's going to be basically coming from this side of the foot right here. What's going to happen is going to go from the heel to the toe like that. And then the other one just acts as a balance. It's going to go around, okay? But let me go over everything first again. Okay, so we're going to go here, put our hands down, okay? And then immediately, almost immediately, we're going to have this leg go over here, okay? And then we're going to put it back down. And then it's going to go again. It's going to roll onto the side of this foot, okay? And then it's going to go around again. And then around again. And then around again, okay? A good way to practice this will be just to stand like this, okay? Stand like this. Then start lowering yourself, like that, okay? Lower yourself, and then use the side of this foot, right here, this side, to do your spins on. And this one acts as a balance. It goes back around and plants, okay? So I'm spinning on the side of the foot. This one just goes around, plants again, and then I'm spinning from this on the side of this foot, goes around, plants again, spinning, side of this foot, plants again, boom, okay? Another thing to remember is you want to be able to make circles with this move. So angle your body in such a way that you make circles, okay? If you just flip to the side all the time, then you're gonna go to the side, okay? You don't wanna go to the side like this, unless it's your intention, okay? You wanna be able to go around in circles, all right? So angle your body so that you're overshooting, so you're going behind, not to the side, okay? You're not going to the side, you're going behind you so that you make circles, okay? So, like I said, your feet, your legs are in and they stay in a pretty rigid position, okay? They're not constantly going in and out. So don't think of it as sweep, then go in, then sweep, then go in. It's not like that, okay? All right, so the way I like to get out of the Zulu spins, okay? 99% of the time when I do this move, I go into the dolphin dive. And how I do that is basically while I'm spinning, all right, while I'm doing the spin, right around the time that I put one hand down, I follow it with the other hand and go into a dolphin dive, okay? So it should be a pretty, what is it? Like, the movement should flow, okay? Because it's just the way your body's moving already. Boom. All right? So again, while spinning, here, boom. Put your hand down, put your other hand down while doing a dolphin dive, okay? Another way you could get out of this, if you can't do the dolphin dive yet, is to just spin straight up. So while you're spinning, boom, here, here, okay? If you're really gutsy, you could spin while having a tilt, okay? Now this I don't do very much, if at all. I've tried it a few times, but you could do this here, 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 here. Okay, so spin around while you have that tilt, okay? You know what I'm talking about. So there's a tilt here. So basically you get up, you spin around, okay? You could try that too. For me, it's not for me. I don't like falling on my face. All right, so that's today's move of the day, the Zulu spin. Go ahead and practice it. Make sure you practice it slow before picking up any speed, okay? And try to spot so that you don't get dizzy. I always get dizzy with this move. Very hard to spot with this move, even though I've been doing it for years. All right, so that's the move of the day.